Hey, Coach.
How you doing?
Good.
What have we learned about Syracuse?
Well, I think it starts off with it's a very experienced team, and they have winning experience, especially in the NCAA tournament. Obviously, being in the final game last year, senior-dominated team, shoot the three a lot, can really offensive rebound the ball, really want to turn you over. I think they're one of the top 5 teams in the country in steals and turnover margin, and might have the best backcourt we've played all year. Peterson and Sykes are dynamic kids. They can really score, create for themselves and for their teammates. So, all the people that thought they didn't get seeded right are probably correct. The more I watch, the worse it gets. So they're very, very good. So, that's what this tournament's about. But very good team, very well coached, and a style that we haven't seen a lot. That kind of pressure, and they play very fast, shoot the three quickly. So we're gonna have to be very good, very, very good.
Is there a comparison among Big 12 teams?
Yeah, that's the one thing. Usually we get into these things. Oh, we played. I don't think there is. We haven't seen that kind of pressure. There's some, West Virginia pressure defense a little bit, or the Kansas State zone a little bit, and this team's guard. Probably you can pick and choose from different teams, but it's a style and on offense and defense that we really haven't seen all year, and that is kind of rare when you get into the tournament. You've usually seen something you can fall back on, and I think this is one of those cases where you really can't. So it makes it a little harder to prepare, because you got to do something a little bit out of the norm. But that's also the fun part about this tournament too.
Are they a little bit like you offensively in that they do like to shoot a lot of threes at least?
Yeah, everyone thinks we shoot a lot. We're not close to how many they shoot. So, but we both like to shoot it. They offensive rebound the ball a heck of a lot better than we ever thought about doing it. And we're not a team that turns you over like that. They're going to try and turn us over. But I think it'll be a fun game to watch, fun game for the kids to play in, I think. And we just got to be really, really good at taking care of the ball. They're going to be hard to guard, but our offense can't be the best part of their offense. Let's see if we can take care of the ball, make good decisions. Hopefully you make a couple shots, but if they're, if we're staring at the back of their jerseys as they're running down the court all night, it's going to be a long, long night.
What about the turnaround, strong finish for this season? You really came out so. What do you attribute that to?
No, I get our kids really stuck with it, and we talked a lot about how you finish things in life, and when things aren't going well, you can just quit and move on, or you finish. And I thought our seniors did a good job. I thought, Bridget, Jade, and Shauna, the big three, we did a great job. And I really think the when we put Emily Durr in the starting lineup and identified TT's role, really changed our team. And might not be as significant to some people, but I think that really kind of solidified where we were. And to the kids' credit, we stuck with it, finished strong, and because of that finish, we're still playing. So that's a fun part of where we've been, and hopefully we continue to go.
Shaping up, it could be a pretty good point guard matchup. Who do you see maybe that has the edge in that one?
I don't know. The Peterson kid is so good. She's on everyone's list. Her numbers are crazy. You're the ACC Player of the Year. I think going into the game, on paper, she's the best player in the game. And so you just, her numbers are staggering. Offense, and she gets to the free throw line a lot. Her assist to turnover ratio is very good. And she's done it for a long time. And she's done it on a big stage. She took her team to the national championship game last year. So I think without question going in, her and Brittany Sykes are probably the two best players in the game. So we got to be very good and understand that. And hopefully our kids rise to that challenge and want to play in those kind of games, because they're going to be challenged from the very beginning.
What do you tell your guards then on how to defend them?
I think, when you get to this stage, you got to be who you are. You can't create too many new things. And, our players have done okay. We're in the NCAA tournament. They played pretty well. They've done some really good things. And but when you get to this kind of situation, you got to do it well, and you got to do it for longer periods of time. And when it doesn't go well, you got to stop it quick. they're going to make plays. They're going to make shots. They're going to steal the ball. They're going to make threes. They're going to get an offensive rebound. It's just you can't let it happen, more and more. And this is the one time, literally, that the next time you lose a game, careers are over, seasons are over. So you want to walk out of there thinking we busted our butt and did everything we could. And if the other guy's better, the other guy's better. But that's the finality of this tournament. And you really, I think that's the one thing we've stressed with our team is we need to play the way we play. We need to play as hard as we can play and live with the result. And if we can do that, then we'll be fine.